Did you know that only 26% of Americans feel confident in their ability to recognize falsehood?
The truth of the matter is there's a story going on behind the technology. And when I started to study that, that's what emerged within me, and that's what made it such a different telling. I wanted to be a storyteller of the technology. I didn't want to just, give a timeline here. I think it's important to have frames from to understand where we're at and who we are, but then to tie it back into the story of who we are as a people. See, it's not just the story of IBM and Apple and Microsoft. It's also the story of those of us who are embracing that technology.
My mission is to help people rightly interpret history, confidently navigate culture, and effectively understand faith in order to create trusted, transformative change in their lives and in the lives of others.
And when you look around our culture today, you see a lot of community going on. I'm an observer. I like to go to malls and other places where people gather and just look at how we group up and how we commune and connect. I think about stories like the Band of Brothers, the World War II, D-Day veterans, and how important that was to have that community in that foxhole. I think about motorcycles. We got any motorcycle guys in the room? Yeah. There's something about riding a motorcycle by yourself, and that's always good, right? But you add another person, that's even better. You get three, and you're a gang. And the first thing we have to look at is the pack. The pack. Because when you get ready to go on a trip, you have to load the car. You have to put all the stuff in the car. And everybody's got their stuff, do they not? I don't know about you, but I'm always the one that has to do the packing. My kids all bring it out, they slump it all right there, and then I have to figure out kind of like the great Tetris moment, I have to put everything in place there and make it all line up. We took that trip in a Subaru with no trailer. Everything fit in the back, including our tent, our camping equipment, everything was in the back of that Subaru. We did have something on top now, as I recall, but it was tight. But we all bring our stuff on the pack, is that not true? We all have our space that we want to protect. We all have our stuff that we want to protect. And it's no different in life. We all come into this thing with stuff. And some of us are simply overpacked. Some of us have too much stuff. Some of us are underpacked. We don't have the resources. It might be financial. It might be emotional. It could be physical resources. We don't have those. And so some of us are underpacked. Some of us get stuff packed for us. Right? Ever have that experience where mom and dad packed your own suitcase? Putting the stuff in they think you needed to have, and you pulled out that little short thing, that tank top thing, and went, oh my goodness, I've got to wear this to Disneyland? No way. Some of us get stuff packed into our lives that really we didn't plan on. And quite frankly, it's hard. Life sometimes becomes hard because of the stuff that we carry along on the trip. But there's good news. There's good news today. We can get beyond the stuff.